There are so many things that you can do with hypnosis, and what I find is most often people's goals are stress or confidence. And honestly, if we just start with the confidence, then we don't really have to worry about offloading the excess stress, because then it feels really good and we feel really complete with that manageable amount of stress, because stress is adrenaline, stress is energizing, stress is motivating. But of course, if you feel exhausted or insecure, then stress is something you're going to want to release and relax from. And I will provide a plethora of all of that style for guided meditation, imagery, ASMR, bedtime stuff. But what I really think is this vibe and brand of modern day hypnosis is waking you up from trance. I'm Lauren, an ambassador with Modern Day Hypnosis, helping you be in control of your hypnosis story. So what we're doing for confidence is really getting your awareness out away from all of the stuff, all of the story, all of the perception, all of the experience from the past, from the present, or from the future. So bring something into your awareness right now, perhaps something physically that you can see, smell, touch, hear, taste, and just notice that. And as you are noticing that, allow that to bring a calm sense of being. There's no expectation, there's no analyzing, there's no comparing. You are doing this, your subconscious, I should say, is doing this for you. It is always doing this all of the time, balancing these massive amounts of information to tailor it down into a way of feeling. And I've already labeled this way I'm suggesting, or that you can begin to believe and actually shift your biology to be experiencing, which is confidence. So hone that awareness, bring it into this moment, maybe into your body or around your body, that awareness of this feeling of confidence starting to creep in, starting to interact with you at a cellular level. What would confidence feel like? What would it smell like? How would confidence taste? Now, most people may experience a release of tension, and that's perfectly okay. I want you to release any idea of what I'll say next, or where I'm going next, or even that there is a next, so you can really fully, to as full of your subconscious capacity, be here, where the reality to your subconscious is that confidence is here. It's not later. It's not conditioned on what you look like, what you achieve, or what doesn't happen or changes. Confidence is this skill that you are practicing your mind to be aware of. We can actually produce any feeling. We always are doing this. All of life is just perception, and our perception gets trained through our experiences, but you are taking control. You are not letting anything outside of this moment control you. You are in this moment and in so much self-control. And I want you to feel so proud of yourself. You truly are the best person for yourself to do this with yourself. There is no one else that you need. Your change, your personal development, your professional acceleration in any profession, even just that profession of being alive and in that driver's seat of your life, you don't need anything outside yourself. Your subconscious is tapped in like an antenna to all of the intelligence that has ever been there. We are naturally AI. And so as you sit with this confidence and you open or release the friction to allow it in and to show up and begin to be fuller in that body's experience, that perception of experience, new ideas, new constructs of resources, new inspiration, new hormonal changes, new, fresh, zest feeling can start to grow in your body. And maybe it grows like this sort of flowing geyser, or maybe it's slow and moving, smoke like, or a mist. If this is around you, maybe it surrounds you with colors or one particular color of confidence that just sort of squeezes to hug and help you even further release anything. Just allow your mind to begin to relax. You do not need to think. You do not need to understand or follow me. You do not need to believe me. All I need was that tiny percentage of attention. And even if this is playing in the background, or if you listen to this just half the amount or hundreds of times, because of this intention and because of your intention in checking out this content, I know that there has been the transfer of exchange, and that is truly all that I wanted to provide today as the ambassador for Modern Day Hypnosis, so that you can be your hypnotist. And if you want professional support, of course, there are many, many ambassadors who you could find the right pick to support you. But I will tell you again that you are the best person. You are the most familiar person. You have the most rapport, and you have the most clarity in your subconscious of the resources and of your wants, desires, goals, or needs. Thank you for your attention. I am really enjoying giving this content to you. So if you have specific things that you want, you can always make the request. You can let me know in the messaging, or join me every Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, where I do live interaction of teaching you how to do the self-applied process of hypnosis for yourself, for your own particular goals. Or you can get a toolkit where I've organized and given everything for hypnosis philosophy, education, understanding, and absolutely, of course, the most important thing is applying, because sometimes the mind wants to overcomplicate how it is that we change these stories, but to the neurology and your biology, your hormones, your heart, it changes really, really quick. It's really bizarre, these ancient techniques, but this is where we're bringing a fresh, brand new process that can make it more digestible. And of course, not anything that you have to believe. Just see for yourself. Try this on. There are so many incredible success stories with hypnosis and these other mind alternative changing modalities. So thanks all. Back soon. Bye.